we are going to make a little graph. I'm first going to plot the intercepts for the what I'm going to call budget constraint. This is the x-intercept, so I'm going to plot 100 as the x value and 0 as the y value. Here's the y-intercept. I'm going to plot 0 as the let's plot 0 as the x value and 60 as the y value. And let's go back up here. Now I'm going to insert a chart. When I do that, the type of chart I'm going to choose is an XY scatter, and I'm going to choose a straight line one. And let's go to next. That looks pretty good, but I think it screws up the way I want the series to be. So the x values in this chart are 100 and 0, and the y values in the chart are 0 and 60. Very good. Let's call this budget constraint. Go to next. And the x-axis is good x. The y-axis is good y. We'll go next here, and we're going to put this as an object in the current sheet. Click finish. There it is. It's all screwed up because it's so squished. Let's see if we can do a little bit better job with this. And let me get the font here a little better. So here I'm going to make the font 8 in the label. Here I'm going to make the font 10. Here I'm going to make the font 10. And here I'm going to make the font, let's make the font there 10 as well. Let's now see if we can make the graph itself a little bit bigger. And I've got to format the axes. So when I format this axis, the font here I'm going to make as 8. That should help. And when I format this axis, I'm going to again make the font 8. So now we're beginning to get a graph. When I go back to formatting this axis, the scale, I'm going to make the maximum to be 120. Okay, and let's see how that changes the look. I need to format still again. I want to make the minimum 0, and let's see if that does a better job. Okay, we're getting there. We can clean this up a bit more. Let me see if I can squish this, move it up here, pull it down. We can see it's called budget constraint. I got to get this font even smaller. Let's make the font here 6. Okay, and now what we want to do is pull the whole graph over to the left here a little bit. So I can pull this to the right. Oh, I see, it didn't stretch. I need it to stretch. I don't want to just pull it. I want to actually, there we go. Now I can stretch it and maybe pull it down a little bit. And as we get the shape of this thing a little better, there we go, and let's see if we can pull it up a little bit more. we're getting there. Anyway, you can see how you can make a simple graph using Excel, and it's really not that much to it.